Hey guys, welcome to another Pokebattler Raid Analysis video. A few days ago, a group of level 40s, Kiang, David, and David, did what the simulator said was just out of reach. Pokebattler founder Salander was determined to see how these guys beat Lugia, as it really should be impossible to trio him, and we did find some pretty surprising results when we did our analysis. First, let's look at what the simulator says. So Lugia's moves in the video are Sky Attack and Dragon Tail, and these guys were using near perfect Raikou with Thunder Shock and Wild Charge. So, if we look at the top super lucky 1% of results, we get an estimate of 3 exactly, which really means Lugia isn't trioable in 1% or less of scenarios. And yet they did. They beat the simulator. But how? Pokebattler uses averages for server lag, which comes into play in this video. Basically, each of Raikou's Thundershock quick moves should take 600 milliseconds, but server lag takes anywhere from 0 to 50 milliseconds. With special moves, Wild Charge, it should take 2600 milliseconds. Lag should be anywhere from 0 to 400 milliseconds. Pokebattler assumes lag time of 25 milliseconds for quick moves and 100 milliseconds for charge moves, based on painstaking frame-by-frame video analysis, as it should be around for most average players. But that is not what happens in this video. A few other crazy bugs in their favor happened here also, which helped put them over the edge. And of course, these guys are kick-ass trainers who use some very special strategies. We analyzed the video for server lag bugs, and we were amazed at what we found. It's going to go super fast, so we did super so you can see. But there are times where the lag is at 0 or even negative, which is crazy. So there, minus 166. 0. This should not be possible. Negative 100, 0. And the CM means charge move, and some of the charge moves are super slow too. 2 zeros there. 0 again. 0 for the charge move. Charge move lag should be really long. Okay? And then we have the energy bug there. Now, what that energy bug was where damage from Lugia somehow applied to the next attacker after the first Raikou dies. If you saw how it jumped up and starts with half an energy bar after he just came back in the game, that is a crazy bug. Normally, energy rubber banding goes the other way around and you lose energy. So that was like a really unusual bug in their favor. So now we're going to fast forward here to the end where they start needing to rejoin and stuff, because this is just sort of the same thing. We didn't analyze the whole entire video for server lag because it was like so time consuming going frame by frame by frame. But it did help Salandro, who is quite analytical and nerdy, confirm what he suspected, which was that they had massive server lag bugs in their favor, which helped them, so to speak, beat the simulator. Now, David actually quits early here because he wants to avoid an issue where there's nobody attacking the boss at once, because obviously all these guys have similar timing, and so the Raikous are all going to die at the same time. So he actually leaves early, heals his guys, and comes back before he would have died, which is smart. That's a smart strategy right there for sure. Then we're going to time the other guys, how quickly it takes them to rejoin, because it's impressively fast. Okay, so this middle one here, look like the timing, he timed it at a 12-second rejoin, which is really impressive. And then the guy on the right here, slightly slower at 17 seconds. So the two iOS phones are noticeably faster. They do waste a tiny bit of time max reviving more Raikou than they need. So that's one tiny place where they could have improved. Maybe save them, I don't know, a quarter of a second, I don't know. But we're always looking for ways to improve on here, so that's our one piece of advice to them, even though they just did an amazing job and also got really lucky. One more thing happens toward the end here. There are a few moments where they get completely in sync, which, as we talked about in our Aggron video, which happened during a lot of that video, and gave them a huge advantage, it actually robs Lugia of energy that he would normally have, and gives them an advantage. Obviously, you can't, like, see right there, see how in sync they are? You can't, like, force that to happen. You just have to be really lucky. But that is another lucky thing that happened to them during this video, which, again, gave them a nice big advantage and allowed them to trio Lugia, which really should not have been possible. So great job, guys, from Pokebattler. We really enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching another raid analysis by Pokebattler.com. Subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. Have a great day. Have fun catching those Latias and Latios out there this weekend. Later.